Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Dr. Shoraf's classes. So today we are going to solve this question, and this question is from the ISS Statistics Paper 4 2026 examination. Okay. Now, one thing you should know about the ISS Paper 4 is that the questions from the Statistical Quality Control are very common, and the examiner expects you not only to know the formulas but also to identify which control chart should be used in a particular situation. And today's question is an excellent example because it is based on the number of complaints received per day. And as soon as you hear the words like the number of the defects, complaints, accidents, scratches, errors, or failures, one chart should immediately come to your mind, that is the C chart. Okay, so let's solve this step by step. Question is, a metropolitan transit system uses the number of the written passenger complaints per day as a measure of its service quality. For 10 days, the number of complaints received are given below. Obtain the three control limits for the above data. Okay, now before using any formula, always identify the type of data. Ask yourself, are we counting measurements or counting occurrences? Here we are counting the number of the complaints, right? And complaints are the count data. So therefore we use the C chart. So remember this shortcut for the examination. Measurements like length, weight, diameter. This will be the variable control charts. Okay, and counting defects or complaints, this will be the attribute control charts, and constant inspection unit, this is the C chart, and different inspection units, that will be the U chart. And since every observation here is 1 day's complaints, the inspection unit is the same. So hence C chart is the correct choice. Okay, now first calculate the total complaints. So this is 4 plus 8 plus 2 plus 0 plus 3 plus 9 plus 10 plus 0 plus 6 plus 4. Right, so this is 46. Okay, and the number of days, N, this is 10. So C bar will be what? 46 by 10. So this is 4.6. So this is called the central line. So CL, this is C bars, this is 4.6. Okay. Now for a C chart, the standard formulas are upper control limit, that is the UCL, and UCL is equal to C bar plus 3 into root C bar, and the central line CL, this is equal to C bar, and the lower control limit LCL, this is C bar minus 3 root C bar. Okay. Now, why do we use 3 sigma limits? Look, because under normal statistical variation, about 99.73% of the observation line between plus minus 3 standard deviations. And if any point falls outside these limits, it usually indicates the presence of an assignable cause and the process should be investigated. Okay. And for a C chart, sigma, this is root of C bar. And therefore, root of 4.6, this is 2.145 approximately. So 3 into root 4.6, this is 6.435. Okay. Now calculate the upper control limit. So UCL, this is 4.6 plus 6.435. So this is 11.035. Okay. So UCL is near about 11.04. Okay. Now calculate the lower control limit, LCL. And LCL, this is 4.6 minus 6.435. So this is minus of 1.835. But the number of the complaints can never be negative, right? So therefore, whenever the LCL becomes negative, we replace it by 0. So LCL will be 0. Okay. Now, the final control limits. The upper control limit will be 11.04, and central line, this is 4.60. Right. So, this is the thing. Now, let us interpret the answer. The observed complaints are 4, 8, 2, 0, 3, 9, 10, 0, 6, 4. Right. So notice that none exceeds 11.04 and none is below 0. So therefore all observations lie within the control limits. So the process appears to be in the statistical control. There is no evidence of any assignable cause of variation. Okay. Now, remember one important point. Being inside the control limits does not necessarily mean the process is perfect. It only means that the observed variation is due to the common causes, not the spatial causes. And a process can still produce the products that fail the customer specifications even though it is statistically controlled. And this is why we distinguish between the statistical control and the process capability. Okay. And in the examination, numerical questions on the control charts should always follow the sequence. First, identify the chart. Here the C chart, compute the C bar, write the standard formulas and then calculate UCL, CL and LCL. If the LCL is negative, replace it with 0 and then interpret whether the process is in control. And this systematic presentation makes your solution easy to follow and helps secure full marks. Okay.